Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 62 and I live in Sweden. So I wanted to film another episode of all of my gift/haul palettes, gifts it is, that I was given by Steph, Not Your Basic Steph, because there is a lot. I need to speed it up a little bit, and I might start doing like 2 palettes in the same video. Hang on, a bit crooked. Yeah, so today it's the Gemini palette from Melt Cosmetics. It looks like this. It's a bit neutrally, according to me. Maybe not quite my color story, at least not this half, but you can still do pretty looks, and I will of course use it. I am not sure yet if I'm gonna do a green look or a neutral look or mix them both together. I will definitely use the black one. Yeah, we'll see where it ends up. I am freakishly tired. It's Sunday, and I've been starting to film my Throwback Thursday videos on Sundays, but today I felt like doing this, or I was not basically I was thinking about not filming at all, because I have basically had no sleep tonight, because I've been babysitting my little grandson and he thought it was a good idea to be awake a lot. So I basically been sleeping like 4 or 5 hours something, and yeah, but he's really cute though. I'm really happy to have him. So they left him here like 4 in the afternoon yesterday, Saturday, and they left at like 12 today, lunchtime. So I'm using the black, and it's called Bonnie. Yeah, but you can tell you're not used to having a baby around like that. And the reason why they wanted me to have him for a night was because they're not getting any sleep at all, so they needed to get a good night's sleep. So of course I want to do that for them. So he's in a phase where he is constantly waking up. He used to be sleeping really good at nights ever since he was just teeny tiny. He's 6 months old, did I say that? And but now he's in some type of phase where he constantly wakes up after a short period of time, and then he stays awake for an hour or 2 before he falls back to sleep again, and that's not fun in the middle of the night. But hey ho. Yeah, so I think I'll go for the Lorelei, that one, and try to blend this out in my outer corner. Yeah, so I will not stay up late tonight, I can tell you, because I'm barely keeping awake right now. It's like, well, it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, but he's so cute. He's not like cranky or crying or anything. He's just like don't want to sleep. Yeah. Just to blend this out a little bit. And also, as always, it's Sunday, so Sunday is for Red Lips 2 with Amanda and Diane, so I will use a red lippy. I don't know if you remember that they had this They have every year. December is for red lips too, and you post a red lippy every day in September if you want to. So I picked out all of my red lippies, put them in a basket, and when December is gone, I still have a whole bunch of red lippies that I haven't used. I kept the ones I didn't use in December in that basket, so I'm using them on Sundays until the basket is empty, and then I have to start all over again. Yeah, so in my crease, I think I will go for the Leo, that one. Yeah, something like that. And I will blend that out with the don't know how to pronounce this, mochi, I don't know that one, M-O-C-H-I, I don't know. Okay, going back to the black. This is gonna be like a grungy look. And then I'm gonna use the green one called Goals with a Z, I don't know, that one. And I'm gonna place that one on my mid lid. Well, not the best green shimmer I've had, but hey ho. It's more like a satin, I guess. Yeah. Not a lot of wow factor in the shimmers. And under my eye, I will go for the black. Halfway. I always do that, I don't know why. And I will use, there is actually only two shimmers in here, that one and that one, so I will take that one under my eyes. And it's called Gemini. Like a, we'll see, coppery orangey something. Spray it, I think. Oh, have I told you? Our cat has been in an accident. We actually do not know what happened. My hubby found him at home when he came home from work this past Tuesday, I think it was. And you could see straight away when he saw him that he was in agony. And we think that he has been hit by a car or something, because he couldn't walk on his back legs, or especially one of his legs. Left side, I think it is. So we took him to the vet, and the vet said that they will what do you call it when they go under, I don't know, put him to sleep, and by that I don't mean that they making him leave this life. He was sleeping, to do x-ray on him, and the hip joint was disconnected, so, and they weren't able to put it back properly, so they will have to have surgery on him. And they didn't have any time for surgery, well, yeah, they had to wait until Thursday because there were no one to be able to do it. So we got him back home with painkillers, and we have to have him at home for Wednesday. And on Thursday morning we had to leave him by the vet again. And they did this surgery on him, and then they also realized when they opened his leg up, or his hip, that he also had a fracture on the bone, and that soft tissue were damaged as well. So how he even managed to get back into the house, he had to go into our basement through a cat hatch and another door with a cat hatch inside here, and upstairs, from the basement to upstairs, and he had jumped up into our couch. And how he managed to do that with those injuries, I don't know. Poor thing. So, well, now he had to stay at the vet for one night, so we got him back on Friday afternoon. They have shaved his fur off in a pretty large area. And yeah, but he's fine now. He's just a bit pissed that he has to stay in a locked room with no chairs, no bed, no nothing. He's not allowed to jump. He can walk carefully, so he can walk to his food and to his, what do you call that, his toilet, you know, the box where they do their thing in. But he's not allowed to jump, so we removed everything that he can jump up onto to prevent him from doing that. And he has this cone on him so that he won't scratch and lick the wound. Oh, poor thing. So, but he's doing okay. A bit pissed that he has to be very still. He can't move a lot. Poor thing. And it will be like that for at least a couple of weeks, at least. Oh, yeah, I'm so lucky that he even is alive, so yeah, I'm happy for that. So there's been a bit of a drama in this house for this past week. And also the shock when the vet told us what the bill would be. for that surgery, because we first misunderstood the whole thing and thought we were gonna pay like, well, in pounds, like 4,000 pounds, because that is what the actually surgery costs, but we had to pay like 1,200 something, 1,100 something, so it's still a lot of money, but not 4,000. Oh yeah, well, okay, so the shadows are done. I will do the rest and see you in a bit. Okay, so my look is done, and as a base for the shadows I've used that base Crease Killer, hang on, sorry, need my glasses, can't read, Crease Killer eyeshadow base from Gloss Gods, and the shadows from the Gemini Palette by Melt Cosmetics. I really like the design on this. I really like these shadows, even though they're not really my color story, but they're really good. So I've used, let's see, I've used that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah, really like it actually. I was surprised because I thought the color story would like put me off, but no, it didn't. And for the rest of my eyes, as an inner corner highlight, I've used the Nomad Stockholm Midnight Sun from Nomad Cosmetics, my broken one, and I also used that one as a highlight on my cheeks. My eyeliner is the Rainbow Eyeliner by Nova, number 10. Where did I put my mascara, the Colossal from Maybelline, and my brows, the eyebrow pencil in Buff. And that's it for my eyes. My face is same as always, Base Glow Illuminating Primer from 17, also a gift from Steph. The powder is the original No Color powder from RCMA, bought from Beauty Bay. I forgot the base. The base comes before the powder, but hey ho. Absolute Face Base in Utterly Fresh from Me Cosmetics. And also gifted to me by Steph, the Alloy Cheek Duo from Natasha Denona. And it looks like this, and I used the bronzer. And my blush from Makeup Store, my never-ending Posh. I think there's something magical with this one because I never hit pen. Yeah, and my lippy, red lippy for Sunday is for Red Lips 2 on Insta with Diane and Amanda. And it's from Sephora, really old one. I think I've got this one in some gift bag or something because I don't think I bought it. The color is the red, and it looks like this. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna wash it off, go into the sauna with my hubby, and then I will fall asleep. Yeah, so this is the look. I like it. Yeah, so until I see you the next time, which I guess will be on Thursday, maybe, if I can get this one up before that. You never know. But yeah, so until then, take care and be careful out there. Bye bye.